This story centers around a newly formed exploration team of 4 Pokemon.
Augustus is a peculiar Aegislash.
What are you doing missing your attack? Me missing my attack? Well, you're the one who missed your attack, you stupid imbecile.
Wait!
A shiny Hisuian Zorua. Vin has once again frozen up, and you get the feeling that you're going to have to actually drag them to get them to keep moving.
Oh my god. Listen!
And she is a shiny Meowscarada who is a little bit on the mischievous side. Royalty raises her hand, like does a little snap, spotlight on the fucking erected big boulder.
I will be playing Morgrim, named Morgan. Come on, I need the gold here, come on!
It is Augustus.
Gus. Listen,
Welcome to the journey home. So the last time we had left off, we had just rescued this small human creature from the cave and then beat up a bunch of Roaquinids. There's one squished under the rock here.
All right.
We committed Pokemon murder.
Yay. And now you guys are tasked with trying to get this human who you can't communicate with, trying to find him home. You guys have just woken up after a well-rested night by the campfire. The embers are smoldering, and you know the chill of the morning air is there. And you hear a like coming from the little boy's tummy. He wakes up a little bit hungry.
Can royalty just be gone right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been through all that effort of getting all those leaves for your big cushy bed, and you're gone.
It's the morning.
Where has royalty run off to? We'll figure
Good
it out.
question. Where has royalty run off?
Okay.
Morgan kind of sits up, rubs his eyes, and looks around. His eyes immediately zone in on the huge boulder just over there, and looking at the legs sticking out of it, and he's just like, yesterday really did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you should look too long.
Morgan's face looks like he's about to cry and just looks away.
Oh.
Despite saying that he would have like kept watch like violently, the sword has sunken at least like halfway into the dirt, and there is a very audible like
Mr. Augustus?
Like the arms flail out a little bit. The shield goes flying a few feet away as it slips off of his arms. Like, right. Starts like pushing on the ground and tries to get himself out of the dirt, but he's clearly having some difficulties doing so. Just, I've gotten a little bit comfortable. He's having a hard time pulling himself out of the dirt. He's going to be struggling
I'm not
with
helping
that.
with that. Anyway, we're wait, we're missing someone.
Yeah. I'm going to roll a strength check.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you can do that. Give me a d20.
That is a 16 plus 4, so that is a flat 20.
That is a dirty 20. Yeah. So, are you trying to like pull yourself out right now?
He's just trying to pull himself out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that dirty 20, you are able to, struggle a little tiny bit, but you do manage to work yourself free of your of your confines.
He unceremoniously manages to pull himself out of the dirt, and like some specks just fly everywhere. Like so much so he's like, whoa! And it like falls like flat end onto like this sort of like dirt path that's right here. Oh. Where'd royalty go off to?
Just casually after freeing.
Vin's gonna...
Never mind. You go ahead first.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, Vin's gonna look at Morgan and go, if Mr. Augustus is made of steel, does that mean he actually feels pain?
Morgan just kind of stares speechlessly at Vin, just
looks over at Vin.
dumbstruck. It's like,
that is a very good question.
wait, why are you confused?
Where's royalty? It's like starts like floating.
as if on cue, royalty just like magic, just kind of like steps out from behind like Augustus and goes, "Yes, can I help you?" and in her arms is just an array of things. It doesn't even make sense.
Things? What kind of things does royalty have?
She just goes, well, good morning, sleepyheads. I've done the pleasure of bringing us something to eat. And she pulls out just this random Wurmple. This little Wurmple, places it on the floor. And then some few sticks, a rock, just like...
Just Wurmples, a stick, and a rock, huh?
and just some really fucked up and mushed berries.
So
Are the Wurmples alive?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm a little happy that I don't actually have to eat anymore.
there's the rock.
Oh!
I forgot it's that big.
PNG.
I forgot it's that big.
It's just a slapstick scene where like the rock just becomes really big and they all die immediately.
I forgot that it was a big. I forgot that it was that big. Well, look, there's your rocks, and then you got a couple worms there.
Yeah, the worms are fine. They're, I assume, can they talk? Or are they just like Wurmples? Like they're like little guys?
Why did you take us from our nest? We were trying to stretch our legs. We want to grow to be big beauty flies and dust huxes one day.
Says one of the Wurmples. They're like on their backs and they're like flailing their little legs.
Help us! We don't want to be food, please.
Bird Pokemon, they always... I don't know what this thing likes, so I just grabbed everything.
Augustus quietly like puts like his big like cloth hand like onto her shoulder, and then he looks at the Wurples and just like, she is new to this. Please forgive her.
Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
They're all like
do not
swiggling on their
fret.
back.
Do not fret, little ones. And he like quietly like starts picking them up one by one, like with like 2 fingers. He grabs a little spike, like 2 spikes on the back of their tails, and like puts them onto the dirt, onto the ground.
They slowly start to inch away. They're very nervous and scared. They were kidnapped by this Meowscarada. And there's like big, strong rescue team Pokemon nearby. And then there's this crying human, like they've never seen a human before. They're terrified. They're like fleeing.
Well, that could have gone a little better.
Slowly but surely.
It is fine.
Morgan kind of stares after the fleeing Wurmple, slowly inching away. And he turns back to Royalty and says, those are poisonous spikes.
So that's why I had a tummy ache. She grabs one of the rocks and she just tries and bites it, but like obviously it's too hard. So she just
turns to Vin. You good there? And kind of eyes the thing. Are they good?
The boy's just looking at the squished berries with like the saddest look in his eyes.
I don't think he's good.
And then he saw that the Meowscarada brought the berries, and he speaks. He doesn't know if Pokemon can understand him, but he doesn't seem to be too afraid. He's like, "Can you go get more of the berries? Or where did you find those?"
So
he cannot understand you, but you can understand him.
Okay, Royalty just like puts her paw up to her mouth and goes, I thought they like them pre-mushed.
It's fucking baby food.
I don't think he's that young.
Well, that's how they
Did you find these anyway?
Good question.
I see. And he looks around the area.
All right, Augustus, give me a nature check.
Ooh. Let's see how this goes.
Oh no.
actually not bad. How's a 16?
A 16. All right, you're able to see that from this distant bush over there, it seems to be bursting with fresh oran and pekka berries, which are more than safe enough for anybody to eat.
Hey, gang, I have a -2 in nature, so that went pretty well, I'd say.
What the fuck are you talking about?
While they move, Royalty looks so distressed that nobody took one of her rocks.
Augustus took a rock. Augustus took a rock.
Well,
He's still
but
holding
nobody
it.
else did.
All right, one rock gone. One rock gone. Consumed. The Warple are gone.
She just kind of like looks down at the rocks, like dejected, like.
The boy turns and sees the sad look at Miaska. Come on, let's go get some fresh berries for breakfast. Come with us. Don't be sad.
Are you not happy with my stone?
she like grabs one of the rocks and really pathetically holds it forward, like with the saddest look in her eyes, like pouting like a cat.
He takes the rock in his hand.
Rascal bringing in a mouse.
He takes the rock and he gives her a gentle smile. And he says, "Thank you very much." And he puts the rock in his pocket.
How high up is this cliff edge? If the berries are right here.
You can't get to it by yourself.
Okay, fair enough. In that.
How did you get up there, Yaskarana?
Hold on, wait. Let me look at my athletics. Is it athletics or acrobatics?
I would say acrobatics for this one too.
Oh yeah, that's a +8, dude.
Same.
Holy fuck.
I got a +3.
Let's get Finn up there.
Hey guys, don't worry, it's fine. I have 0.
Do you want me to go and get them again?
Yes! Just still pointing at the berries, still looking at them.
Sure.
Okay. So, fucking Royalty gets down on all fours, does like the little butt wiggle like a cat would do when getting ready to pounce.
That's it.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I just got a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right, Shen. All right, Shen.
A 20 plus 8, so then a 28, you say?
Yeah, like a 28.
All right, yeah, you're able to easily ascend the cliffside. There are a whole bunch of fresh berries growing up here if you either want to.
She like looks over the cliff, like, how many should I get?
I assume as much as we can carry. How hungry is this one? Looks to Vin. Since he seems to be the one able to communicate somewhat.
Why are you asking me?
Augustus, could you hold up your shield? Just curiously.
Ah, yes. Of course, he assumes what she might have in mind, so he flips the shield like upside down, so like the more like concave part is present, and lifts it up like a big platter.
Yeah, and then just hold it up, dearie, all the way up.
Yep. Of course, yep. How's
And
that?
she-
He's like holding it high up as he can.
And she starts picking, and just like once she has like a few in her hand, she like moves over to the edge to look like how she drops it, tries and drops it down directly into the dish.
Plop, 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 plop.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
goes back to the bush, takes a few, lets them drop down. Is that enough?
He brings the shield back down to present to himself like it's a big bowl. And I assume there's like maybe like 5 or 6 in them.
Yeah.
I believe that is enough. Thank you, royalty.
The boy runs
Morgan
and
immediately
grabs.
swipes it. Morgan immediately swipes a berry. Yoink.
The boy quickly runs to grab one of the berries too, and he sits on the ground as he happily munches into it, and he makes happy sounds as he eats. The child, now is satisfied with having had a proper meal, but from the treetops descends, and you see a shape coming down from the treetops, and it says, "Now, who might this strange creature be?" It is a noctowl that appears. It doesn't seem to be giving off a menacing aura, merely curious. It turns its head one way, turns its head the other way, and it stares at the boy. And the boy just looks at the big bird as it descends from the trees.
Vin
Royalty
will
sees
just
the
instinctively
dog.
move in front of the child.
Sarah Owlington, how nice it is to see you again.
Who
You know this one too?
are you? The Noctowl twists his head to royalty.
That's the sound that owls make.
The Noctowl just has the most puzzled look in his face. He blinks each eye once, and then he goes and looks back towards the boy. And Vin is standing protectively in front of him. And he flutters down from the cliffside and lands kind of close. And he peers. He's like, who might this be? We've never seen him in the forest before.
Well, we think he's just lost.
Lost, you say?
We are not quite sure what it is, but it is friendly enough. We think it is some new sort of machop. We're just still trying to figure this out. We found it lost in the this cave over here. And he gestures over to the kind of small opening over there.
I
Cave.
see. Well, we have never seen a creature like this before in our woods. But I might
You
know.
and me both.
I might know who could help with figuring this mystery out. The owl looks up at royalty, like it does like a double take.
Grins. Oh, she's grinning. She's like from one end to the other, like her teeth are shining.
As you know, where we live now, it is a small continent of sorts on its own. But perhaps those who have traveled outside of the continent may have seen a creature like this before. It does pique my curiosity as to what it is. It's clearly not a Pokémon. It doesn't look anything like any Pokémon on this continent that I've seen, and I've flown all over this continent.
And who
Like-
is to say that it's maybe from this continent?
It very well could not be. I was going to suggest, if you're trying to find where this creature lives and get the small youngling back home, perhaps seeking the advice of those who are, constantly travel outside of the continent might be a good idea. There is the beach, and the beach connects to the ocean, and the ocean has many places, it connects to many places. The shores reach many different parts of this world, so maybe there's someone there who has seen one of these younglings before. But we are grateful that you pulled this youngling from the cave. It was making a noise, something awful. We were worried it was a monster.
Morgan looks at the entire party, looks at the boy, and just says, well, I mean, all right. So we were hired to take care of this monster, right? Well, turns out, I guess it's not a monster, so...
Well,
think it's a good
take
idea.
care of can mean many different things, If
Yeah,
someone
that's what
was
I meant.
simply afraid of it.
Yeah,
then-
that's what I meant. So, the faster we get rid of this whatever, the better, right? We get our gold, we continue on to the next mission, and I don't have to get my hands bloody.
Well,
I say-
technically, she looks over
Vin
at the
stares over
rock.
at the rock.
That wasn't my fault, alright? My hands are clean.
Does royalty see if anything's up with this Noctowl?
Give me an insight check. So it's just a d20 and then any modifiers you have for insight.
Well, that's a 3.
The Noctowl.
Dumb as a rock.
Yeah, it just appears to be a normal Noctowl, just curiously looking at this strange creature that was pulled from the cave, and no menacing aura is coming from it.
Boy, that sure is a bird. It makes funny sounds.
Well, that means we have to go back through the village.
Yeah, how are you guys gonna sneak this monster, quote unquote, through the village? Good question.
Hey, Vin, that illusion thingy you did before.
When I make it, I can move the illusion, but if he's not like within the bounds of it, then like I have to be pretty precise when I do it.
Well, I'm pretty fluffy, and I have quite a little bit of fur, as well as she starts kind of shimmying her torso, going and this little cape. I could sneak him.
I could see that working for a moment.
For a moment.
I'll be honest. Only a moment, yes. For a moment, I thought you were about to suggest we just take that fur and put it onto him, but I assume you would rather not want that.
Yeah, I thought you were volunteering to shave yourself.
It's taken me quite a few years to grow these luscious and lustrous
No, girl,
fur.
that's bush.
And I guess if there's any slip-ups, I could try and use my illusion. to fix that.
Morgan,
Yeah. What?
what about a show?
A show, you say?
Well, I do love to perform, and Augustus is quite loud. We could grab the village attention.
A distraction, you're saying.
I could
Okay.
see this working.
I have quite a few tricks up my ears.
In bold text, what are sleeves? Don't worry about it. We'll be as gentle as we possibly can.
I like this idea of doing a performance as a distraction, so we're gonna switch scenes. All right, so the whole town has gathered, or a lot of people have gathered from the town to witness the great performance that has, come through from a famous rescue team. Everybody's very interested, so we got to make sure that we keep their attention.
Morgan overhears this and kind of off to the side leans down to Vin and says, listen, if they do a good job and we get extra gold, I will forgive all their transactions.
We need to lock in.
Oh, my dear Augustus, you have not met a performer yet.
The why not pipes up from the front.
So great, rescue team! What are you performing today? What are you doing for us? You advertised a wonderful experience for us. We're super excited to see what you have.
Royalty just rubs her palms and just goes, Augustus, dearie, can you turn around for me?
Ah, of course. He turns around. This is the best way I can represent that.
Yes. So Royalty does the same thing, and then should I roll for performance or something like that or whatever?
You are going to roll for a, let's see. We need to do persuasion to see if you can persuade the audience to keep their eyes on you.
Yeah.
So let's have a.
Is it possible for me to aid? What's
I already
because I'm
rolled.
technically part of this too. Oh, okay.
And I promise you it's good. It's a 21.
Yes. So
All right, that
you have
works. That's just
persuaded.
fine.
Yeah, you have now persuaded the audience to keep their attention on you for now. So the floor is yours, Augustus and Royalty.
Like, she does that trick that makes no fucking sense, where everything just kind of like gets like dimmer, and there's like a singular like spotlight where they're standing.
Somehow.
I guess this kind of looks at the sky like, what the hell?
And she grabs something in her chest and just throws her hand up, and there's confetti, and she turns around and goes, Ladybuzz and gentle slow bros, ball toys and graphite eyes, children of all ages, come and watch our lovely performance, listen to the music, laugh at the antics, and be thrilled by what we have to offer. And she, out of nowhere, just pulls out a stick and points it down at the audience.
They all jump back a little bit. Clearly engaged in this performance, in this.
Next to me, we have my lovely assistant, Mr. Mettleton.
Oh, no. So it's just like, 'tis I, amazing Mr. Mettleton. And he puts his hand in front of him and bows very politely.
The whole entire crowd
Royalty?
erupts in cheers.
As Royalty says Mettleton, like in the background as this has been going on, there's just been like Vin, Morgan, and like a very slow moving fence. The fence just like the fence just like fades away for a second as Vin is just completely like caught off guard before it quickly goes back up.
It's just walking.
Behind everyone.
Yeah, and Royalty just goes, and we love to perform. We love the drama. And my friend Mr. Metallica over here, he loves to play music.
His eye audibly twitches. Yes, Metallica.
Listen to his beautiful drums. And then she grabs like 2 2 sticks and starts doing like a beat on like the circumference of like the blade. But it sounds actually pretty good.
Oh wait, but like in the middle of that, as Royalty starts doing that, he just kind of like his elbows kind of go up like in slight shock as she starts, but then like in the middle as she's drumming, he occasionally moves his shield in front of the drumming, which gives like a deeper, like heavier bass, like on occasion.
The whole
Like
group.
making it a lot more like nicer.
All right, I need you both to roll a performance check because this Gligar has now started to look this way and he's about to like start walking over here because he sees just a fence walking with these two.
Oh, do we notice it though? Could Royalty like try and pull him into the performance?
You notice that he's like starting to look away because everybody else is dancing, but you do. Give me a perception check actually first to see if you notice him looking. So roll perception.
Okay. It's a 12.
It's a 12. Okay, so yeah, you are able to see that the Gligar has turned his head and he starts, hey, what's that you got over there? Why is the fence?
Oh.
He starts
Royalty just notices and just goes, and now we need a beautiful volunteer like that Gligar over there.
Well, who me? What? He like turns and he turns back to face towards the performance stage while everybody else is just dancing in the middle of the square along to the drum beats.
He leans down and goes, have you ever wanted to be famous for the heroic deeds that you have performed?
Known throughout the land.
I'm a
Spoken
farmer.
of
What
in
do you
song.
mean, heroic deeds?
Yes, but even the smallest farmer brings the whole wheat to the village, I think.
Well,
Do you sell your stuff?
Yes, I do. I sell it in the village. Do you need to come up there? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, come here.
Please come hither.
Shoot us a little stage.
He flaps his wings. He flaps his wings, and he like stands in between Royalty and Augustus, and then the other three are able to make their way down the steps easily.
Like kind of trying to catch the Gligar off guard. He'll scoop him up in the shield, and with both hands grabbing the ends of the shield, holds them high above.
This right here is a brave and wonderful soul, and you too can make a difference.
The whole crowd erupts into cheers. Woohoo! Yeah, we can do it. We're special.
Every little one of you makes this beautiful land thrive.
Roll a performance check for me to see if they believe that.
That's a 9?
That's a 9. All right. So we'll say a lot of the crowd they're still dancing, from the beat of the drum, and the Gligar looks to be very happy up there. And the wheezing just goes, bravo, bravo. I've never seen quite a performance like this before in all of my years of traveling. I must reward you for providing this, distraction amidst the dull days of Treasure
Her
Town.
eyes go wide. Her eyes go wide at the word distraction. Goes, yup.
Indeed.
Please, if once you're finished, come down so I may give you a reward. Once you're finished with your performance, of course. We would love to see a grand finale. And then a grand finale.
Yeah, give it to us. Wow, buffet.
And with the grand finale, I'm going to make a Pokemon disappear. Mr.
Ooh, he like waggles his fingers.
Metal Man.
Yes.
She grabs the Gligar and just puts him down, making sure that this is not the target.
Thank you for having me on the stage.
And he goes and joins back
Of
in the crowd.
course.
And we love you, random Pokemon.
I love you, random citizen.
And now we're going to perform our biggest trick. It is dangerous, exciting. We're going to make
Dangerous?
a Pokemon disappear.
Ooh, the whole crowd stops dancing. They all have their eyes fixated upon the stage, fully enraptured.
Royalty walks to the one end of the stage, points to to Augustus and goes, Augustus will slice me and make me vanish.
What? Yes, I shall. Like, kind of fluster and look like, what are you fucking talking about?
She just does like a thumbs up. Are you ready, Augustus?
He thinks for a second, but then he has a bit of a fucking like eureka moment by holding a finger up. Yes, in fact, I shall. I am ready, in fact.
3, 2, 1. And she dashes towards you.
He mounts himself onto the ground with both of his hands, but he swings the sword in such a fashion where it looks like it's kind of going through her, when in reality it's more like a kind of horizontal, like downwards cleave, where it's beside her instead of actively into her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Royalty use her sleight of hand to just kind of like blend in with the swing and disappear like in the bushes of the tree?
Yes, roll a sleight of hand check.
Please, you can't fuck this up.
This will determine how much gil. This will determine how much gil you get.
Holy
Not gil.
shit.
Sorry, I'm so Final Fantasy gil. I said gil
No
instead
way.
of pokey. I said gil instead of
Horrible.
pokey.
It is not a nat 20,
What is it?
but it's damn close.
what did you roll?
It is 18 plus 11.
Oh my fuck! All right, so describe the action for us, Royalty, as you disappear.
Oh yeah, she runs directly at Augustus, and in like a fraction of a moment, while Augustus does like the downward slash, she dodges to the behind him and moves with the momentum of the slash, and just in a flick of an eye, just like in incredible speeds, rustles into the tree and disappears.
The whole crowd erupts in applause and cheers and whoops and hollers and a wow buffet! He's like waving his arms.
I'm gonna say, like, as that happens, Augustus like quickly like adjusts himself to display his arms out to make the shuffling of the tree a lot less apparent and make it look like wind.
Wow, bravo! That was
Huzzah!
And just as a bonus, just like everything doesn't make sense with Royalty, she just pops up back here and just like outstretches her hands and goes, and that was our performance.
Whoa! The whole crowd like turns around and erupts into even bigger cheers, like seeing. Yes, exactly that. Thank you, Finn, for that. That was phenomenal. I've never seen anything like that. Please, both of you each take 2,000 Poke from me.
What?
2,000 each. Yes, I am quite well off. I must reward talent when I see one. It was absolutely marvelous.
As Augustus is going down from the stage, he's like looking at the audience like, please, I don't give out autographs. I'm kidding. 2,000, and he rushes on over.
So you guys
Well,
can
it's
add.
quite generous, thank you. Oh, we would love to stay, but well, would you look at the time? And she fucking runs off with him.
Fucking like, oh goodness! Wow!
Yeah, it's like a slapstick comedy.
And now our group has safely arrived on the beach. The distraction performance of Augustus and Royalty having gone off without a hitch.
The first thing that Royalty does is she moves over to Morgan and to Vin and just like hands the earning that she got. Both get, like, she hands both of them the 1,000 polka dollars each.
Aw, you're sharing.
Well,
Morgan looks to grab it. I was like, hesitates.
it's okay. We got it from the performance. I have no use for it. Money is kind of obscure many things, dear Augustus. And for a moment, she just smiles and it disappears quickly.
Oh.
I will simply hold on to my funds for food and
perhaps a roof.
Where do you want to go first?
Yeah, who do you want to talk to first? There's a lot of characters on this beach.
Everything in my spine that I know about, like, Sandygeist is like, I do not think we should talk to those two.
And not with a child in tow.
The voice of God speaks out and said it would be fun if you talked to them.
Oh, thank you, voice of God. Thank you, voice of God.
Where were you when I needed you?
My birthday party. Where were you?
So I guess we could talk to the Palisade.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Both of them turn and look at the group of adventurers that has strolled onto the beach on this fine sunset evening. And they take a glance at the strange child, hovering not hovering, but like, staying very, very close to Vin. And they're like, what can we do? How can we help you? They're very, very friendly. Their little mouths opening and closing.
Do you know of anyone that looks like this? Kind of like this Machop?
Machop. The one Sandy Gas looks to the other. Machop. I don't know if I've seen a Machop that looks like that. Yeah, I can't say that I have either, personally. We spend our whole lives on the beach. We love the beach, we love the sand, we love sand castles. It's very wonderful.
really?
This Sandy Gas gives this one like a little eyebrow raise. We might know someone who would be able to give you more information, and we'll tell you who that is, but only if you play with us for a little bit. Just like 10 minutes of your time. We
Over
always
the table, I start sweating.
Sure, I like games.
All we want you to do is build a very cool sandcastle for us, and then we'll determine if your sandcastle's cool enough. Then we will share our information with you.
Vin's gonna like slowly turn around to the rest of the party and go, I don't have hands.
So what we're gonna do is each of you party members, you're gonna get 5 minutes on the clock to draw a sandcastle.
What?
And that'll be what
Okay,
you actually,
mouse or tablet?
whatever you want to use. I don't care.
On Owlbear Rodeo or any program?
Not any program, and then you're gonna send it to me in DMs, and then I'll like pull it up onto the Owlbear Rodeo.
Right, so
Hell
To represent the
yeah.
fact that I don't have any hands, I will be doing this with a mouse.
It's the thought that counts. And the Sandy Gas are just like kind of swaying in the sand, watching as the quad group of Pokemon start to gather sand up, some wet, some dry, some people using maybe bits and bobs of shells or seaweed to help make sandcastles, look a little more like, give them a little pizzazz, a little flair.
Very quietly, you just hear our guesses going like, shit.
The boy runs over and grabs a seashell and goes to Vin and says to them, hey, we could put this on the sandcastle, because he seems to be understanding what you guys are doing, being near these little sandy ghasts. Seems to be picking up
Yeah,
what you
we
guys are
could.
doing.
The kid just hears.
There we go. That one.
oh wow.
And then
Whoa.
Oh my god.
we've got this one. Right.
God damn it! I thought I was doing pretty great.
All right, so we're gonna go clockwise. So we're gonna go to Vin and the humans sandcastle first.
I like that 3 of us have specifically drawn moats.
Yes,
That's
moats.
really funny.
Good.
So, Vin has paws, and as such, they don't really have a lot of like great dexterity. So they're really just depending on the kid to do most of the building. As Vin has like first scooped out this moat and then sort of like started making this like grand sandcastle, and at some point they look over at Royalty and kind of like look at the shape of Royalty's head and think, yeah, I feel like a castle would probably fit Royalty.
Oh, so yeah, this is like
rudimentarily making
see
the
it.
sandcastle to have Royalty's head.
I see it. Yeah, I see Royalty's head.
Notices that like there's a little face on the front, and then just like quietly in the last few seconds, Vin and the human just add eyebrows.
That's so cute.
Oh my! I see that you made a sandcastle representing your eccentric friend over there. I can see it's a little bit rustic and a little rudimentary, but it does have its charms. It's very, very wonderful. Thank you so much for building this for us. And what do we have here? Says one of the sandy guests.
They don't get a response just yet. He's like looking very intensely at this this strangely intricate castle that he's made. Almost as if he remembers it from somewhere.
Oh.
So he just he's just looking at it for a moment, just like, what is up with this?
Excuse me, sir. Is everything okay? You've been staring into space.
Forgive me. Yeah, sorry. An artist must observe their finest work, am I right?
You are so right. Pipes up one of the sandy ghasts.
So, needless to say, this came to me in a vision. As you can see, it is kind of like a upside down pineapple cake. There are shells strewn about the outside, perhaps to ward off oncoming intruders. And, you know, many of the things. But the details of the castle with the flat, it almost kind of looks like an anvil, like the bottom half part, just like a lot more splayed out.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
But it does look very hostile, like completely like unaware, like to Gustus. Like this is like a somewhat very hostile looking fortress, and frankly, it almost feels as if the only like real personal touch he's added to it is the fact that he took a seashell, put it on the top, and kind of made like a small effigy of himself on top using seaweed as his arms.
Oh, that's cute. I love this. This is a very wonderful castle that you've built. It seems to be deeply connected to you, and we love the personal touches that you added.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
I swear it's such a strange one, though, this castle.
Strange how?
But it's nothing.
Royalty's creation. And they just, their mouths are like, seeing.
She just kind of stands there and she's like rocking back and forth on the ball of her not really on on her paws, just kind of like back and forth.
They're like,
don't ask me about the gravity. I don't know how it works either.
You have created. What is this masterpiece? They both shout in unison.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece. It's just something that I learned while I lived. I learned it in the past.
Please tell us where you've learned to create such a sculpture like this before. We've never seen anything like it. No. Okay. How did you get the water to come spouting out of your mouth like that, like a fountain? It's incredible.
She just looks at that. She's like, I did not add that.
Just looks over, she's like, holy shit, wait, what?
The idea that royalty just has access to the Toon Force.
She just goes, I don't remember adding that.
Okay, well, needless to say, this is an absolute gorgeous creation. You not only have you made a wonderful castle, but you've incorporated a fountain into it. We've never seen anything like this before. Bravo, bravo. And they wave, they clap their little sandy hands. Yeah.
I appreciate the comments, but we must be fair. I didn't really make a castle.
I mean, there's a little castle around it. It's close enough. We will love living here. Anyway, let us let on to the last of your party and see what they have created. And they scuttle on over through the sand.
So
and they come up to Morgan's.
Yeah. So throughout the process, Morgan, mollified by the fact that there's a goal to be had, so he's making a serious effort, and the fact that royalty actually gave him gold, Morgan has decided, okay, let's try actually get this information, and did his best. It's a bit, he modeled it after a fortress that he's seen by his old forest, but it's kind of wonky. Some of the proportions aren't correct, but he's tried his best.
We can see
But
that you put an effort. Yes, it's very. We love the moat, and we love the bridge leading up to the castle. And there's windows, and there's buttresses, and spires, and bricklaying, brickwork, and it's just marvelous.
I can agree more. It's absolutely beautiful. You did a wonderful job. You're saying it's all.
No, you guys all did wonderful. And both of the sandy gas clap their little sandy hands together, and they're like, "These are marvelous."
Puff, 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 puff.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, it's just fucking sand going like.
We can't thank you enough
Some gets in Augustus' eyes, just like, huh.
We can't thank you enough for building new homes for us and our friends. Thank you so much. We could never have hoped to build anything as wonderful and complex as the stuff that you guys have built for us today. So thank you.
As they start to talk, more of their friends pop up and start moving into their new homes that you guys have made
Oh
for
my
them.
God.
So you guys helped some sandy guests, get into a new home. You guys should be proud.
So, who do we need to talk to?
Oh yes.
If you want to talk to anybody about who may have been to the seas and beyond, I'd go talk to Peliper.
As royalty walks away from like her sandcastle, the fountain stops. But it's still fine. It's just the fountain stops.
Oh, I was gonna be like, before like they leave, Augustus is gonna try to like poke his finger into the hole, but it stops before he does that. So it's just like, oh, and he continues to move on.
Hello, travelers. What can I do for you? The Peliper is eating a little bit of grilled fish. Don't ask if it's a Magikarp or a Feebas or whatever it is, but he's eating
It's
a
a
little.
Pokemon we've never heard of.
It's a little snacky snack. He's got some.
Yeah,
cheese here.
it's called bass.
Bass. He's like, you have a human with you. Never seen one of those on this continent before. What in the heck is he doing here?
Wait, did
You know what this
What did you
is
say it
called?
was?
That is a human. They're creatures that do not live on this continent. They live far, far across the ocean. They do not live anywhere near here. We are very isolated here, but what in the world? How did a human, of all things, wind up here?
That's a weird
what I
name
wanna
for.
know.
That's a weird name for a Pokemon. A human?
No, it's not a humans are not Pokemon. Humans are other living creatures. They are
But
much
you're
more.
a Peliper, and you're a Pokemon. So that's a human, but not a Pokemon?
No, I am Peliper. I am a Pokemon, just like you are Meowscarada, and you are a Pokemon. But this,
Yeah, but then that's a human, so that's a Pokemon.
no, humans are not Pokemon. Humans are entirely different to Pokemon.
By all accounts, her logic makes sense.
But why?
I cannot answer that. I am not a philosopher. I'm just a well-worn and well-traveled seabird, and I can tell you, I've seen towns and cities where multiples of these humans live and gather together. Some of them have Pokemon for what you call like partners, and they use them for assisting in day-to-day activities, or sometimes they battle with the Pokemon against one another. It's very different to how we do our life here because of how isolated this continent is. But I have seen settlements of humans living and working with Pokemon like you and I.
Augustus very slowly blinks.
Well, we just want to know how to get him back to his family? Do they have families?
The Peliper puts a wing on his great beak and he rubs it in thought. The only one who could know where a little youngling like this had come from. I mean, I myself am very well traveled, but there's one who frequents these shores who is even more of a well-versed traveler than I am, and he goes by the name Wailord. Mr. Wailord.
A lord.
Yes, a
Wow.
Wailord.
More
That a
royalty.
lord.
I am a very tired bird. My wings are just so aching and sore. I think a citrus berry would perk me right up enough to go fly out and see Mr. Wailord and bring him close to the shore. But the citrus berries, they are very far from the beach. But they are known to grow on the top of the executors, the Alolan executors' heads.
Augustus looks over to royalty and just kind of whispers like,
Do you happen to have any in your hair?
She grabs
You seem to have
up
many things in there.
and feels around and just goes, and then pulls out a bat, pulls out a Wurmple. Oh, where did you come from?
Oh goodness,
Hold on.
we are way far south.
Help me! What am I doing here? What am I doing here? This is the forest. What am I doing here?
Pulls out a rock and then just like kind of like feels out. It's like, no, I don't think so.
Pulls out a rock, you say? Pulls out a rock, you say?
But it's like a really heavy rock, so she's holding it with both hands and then lets it drop and it goes boom. No.
More sand flies out and gets into Gus's eye. Hey!
Nope, no berries.
While this is going on, Morgan just casually strolls up to one of the executors and like kind of waves his arms. Hey! Hey!
The executor are just standing there basking in the sun. Their leaves swaying. And they just stand there.
Question: how tall is an executor?
The executor are 11 meters tall, we'll say.
Hello.
How much is that in feet?
35 feet.
Okay,
God
that's
damn.
too much.
He begins walking up, like claps and rubs his hands together. He's gonna grab the base of the executor, and he's gonna start shaking.
Give me a strength check. Actually, no.
Oh,
That would be
boy.
No, this is we're gonna do athletics for this one.
I'm going to use Helping Hand to give you a D4 to that ability check.
Plus D4? Oh shit, okay.
Plus 1 D4.
I'll roll the D4 first then. That's a +4.
Let's go.
Nice.
Now you just gotta roll well.
That is a 22.
Nice.
As he
Let's
starts
go.
shaking the base of this tall
So from-
ass executor.
From up at the top here.
Give me the berry!
I scared my cat. He ran out of the room.
Where is it?
As you're shaking the executor, a couple of citrus berries fall from its noggin. And then the executor...
Royalty flips over the shield and like does the thing where she plays like a mini game where she grabs them in the.
Every
It's like
single one
this.
falls and
It's
she's
just,
like, "Toom,
hey,
toom,
do you guys remember that sandwich sacking mini game from Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
God.
Yes. I loved that game so much as a kid. So you scooped up, we'll say like 5 berries fell from the Alolan executor's skull.
Awesome.
And the executor is just like, oh, and he's like super dizzy from the shaking. He starts to tip over.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll an acrobatics roll to see if you avoid the timbering,
Acrobatic.
tumbling of the Alolan
I've made a
executor.
mistake.
Can royalty, like, because she's such a high acrobatics stat, also try and attempt to save the child?
Yes. Go ahead. If you roll high enough, you will also drag the child out of the way of the falling executor.
I rolled a natural 20.
All right. So
Nice.
Total of
Holy
23.
fuck.
so Vin.
So that's
yeah.
okay. Go.
No, you go ahead. What did you
no,
roll?
that's a 12.
That's
12.
18 plus 8, which makes 26.
Holy shit. And
Okay,
then
someone else
Augustus.
needs to do it then.
I've rolled
Yeah, I
an
can
8.
do it.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm also
So-
right next to the kid anyway.
So Vin, Royalty, and Morgan are able to escape the tumbling Alolan executor. Augustus, you take 10 points of damage.
Before it makes impact, you hear him say,
Ah, my hubris.
He was a truly, truly incredible soul.
talking like I'm dead!
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna die by accident on this playthrough.
his left arm is just kind of like starts like patting about the sand and it like grips onto her leg.
And she goes, oh! And she pulls the shield away. Oh, you're fine!
I just kind of stuck in the sand, that's all.
Oh, I can try and help. And she grabs the hilt and starts pulling.
Give me an athletics check to see if you can pull Augustus out.
Okay.
Oh my god, the sword from the sand.
A
Queen
15.
Arceus. Okay, yeah, you're able to pull him out.
And she
Oh my
just pulls.
God.
She like does like the thing where she kind of like moves him back and forth to like loosen up the sand.
That's just sword for the sand. She's like, yep, there you go. Oh, there you go.
And she pulls him out and just holds him up into the sky like a fucking hero.
The setting sun gleaming off of the steel. The child is just like
He
staring.
strikes like a flexing pose, like, freedom!
The child, you just hear
This really is the Pokemon Sword and Shield.
from behind Vin, you just hear the child go. He's just clapping at the performance.
Say that again. We got your berries.
Oh, you have my berries? Can I have them, please?
The Peliper.
Yeah, she looks at him and she just like slowly moves her hand over to the front of the Peliper's beak, opens
He's like,
it up like a trash can, and just depositing the berries in there.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
like
the
the
good
idea
stuff.
that the Peliper is just unaware what has
That
just
was-
happened.
That was great.
Jesus Christ.
I felt a little shudder in the earth there for a little bit, but I was just resting my eyes. But thank you very much for getting my berries for me. And he starts.
Yeah, don't turn around.
well,
Morgan looks back at the Alola, the executive,
Yeah,
just slowly.
it's like slowly rolling towards the water.
That
guy's drowning.
You fellas, you want if you want to talk to Mr. Wailord, go wait on the rocks on the west side of the beach. I'll be back in a jiffy.
and there he goes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Damn, he's fast.
As the group rests on the rocks together, the sun is setting. The Krabby have started to blow their bubbles. The sun is shimmering off of the glistening bubbles, slowly passing in front of the group. The waves crashing over the rocks. And they get a moment to breathe and relax while they wait for Peliper to find Mr. Wailord.
What is your guys' plan once we're done with this?
Well, we are a rescue team after all, aren't we?
I guess. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
once we deal with this, take a break. Take a break, take on the next mission. Listen, I'm just here to finish the mission, get our gold.
Kind of came here to make friends, and I guess I have, so.
Well, that is lovely to hear.
There's a deep rumbling in the waves, and from the seashore emerges this great big blue Wailord. And he slowly approaches the rocks, his little eyes blinking ahead.
I hear that you rescue team are in need of some information about humans.
He says slowly.
For a moment, I thought I was just gonna be like,
I debated.
like
I
whale
debated.
noise.
I debated about it. I debated about it.
yes.
Oh my god, you're big.
Yes, we do actually. We have this small human.
Yes,
With us?
that is a human. I've never seen one on this beach, but I have seen the clothes that his kind wears, but it is quite a distance from here. As it so
you take us there?
happens, yes, as it so happens, I am migrating that way, and I would be happy to take you there on my back.
How long would this take?
Oh, good, we don't have to go inside.
No,
Inside his mouth.
Oh, thank God.
we should be there in the morning if we set off immediately. Are you ready to jump onto my back?
I'm ready to try.
Yeah, the rocks are high
Morgan.
enough that you guys can just basically plop down
Cool.
onto the Wailord's
Okay.
back. No rolls needed. He's
Okay.
down far enough, and his voice is loud enough that you guys could easily talk with him. So
Augustus grabs the little Wurple on his head. And he kind of looks to the little Wurple like, it turns out we are taking a little bit of a venture out over the ocean. Are you willing to join us, or are you perhaps confident enough to reach the forest by yourself?
I can get home on my own. I know how to get home from here. Just tell that Masquerada to stay out of our forest, please. She kidnapped my brothers and sisters earlier today. She tried to eat us.
No.
What do you mean, no? There's no other shiny Masquerada.
Just no.
I don't know who you're talking about. I wasn't there.
he hops down from the he hops down onto the rocks and then just like glares at the Masquerada with his little eyes and says, "Don't you come back," and slowly like inches away off the rocks and onto the sand.
He's just mad because that's the one I licked.
How are you ready to get underway?
Yeah, sure.
I believe so.
The group has left the beach with the sun setting slowly on the horizon, and now nothing is around them except for open miles of ocean in all directions. The moon has risen high and the stars twinkle above. The young child has fallen asleep on the back of Wailord, huddled up next to Vin for warmth as the Wailord cruises at a nice gentle speed out to sea towards the destination of where this human more than likely originated from. And the group is settling for bed, and they have a moment to chat with one another.
AG Slash like hovers up quietly from behind. It's just kind of like, who were the people that you left behind, if any?
She like looks up at the sky and just goes, my family, they didn't quite like how energetic I was. It was always too much, too playful. And then one day, they were gone.
They were gone?
I woke up and I was alone.
Huh.
I have many siblings, and they were always preferred. I'm not the smartest nor the most savvy, and I wanted to see the world. I left after I realized they were not coming back. I feel like if I were to find them again, I don't think they would be happy to see me.
Forgive me for asking.
Oh, darling, you're
interrupted.
right. But I've realized that, well, the wealth and money and just being given everything is not living. This is the most fun I've had in years. What about you?
As I have said the night prior, I do not remember much when it comes to perhaps family or friends or, well, anything, really. But while I was making that castle, I did get a glimpse into something. It was a very stationary something. I was always observing, but never particularly... It's foggy. But, as I have said, I have moved on. Who I once was, or... Well, who I once was is no more. I am who I am now. And I am here on the open sea with some of the closest comrades I have made thus far in this newfound existence I have found for myself.
A deep rumble comes from the Wailord.
It is late, my young travelers. I would suggest getting some sleep, for we will arrive at your destination in the morning.
Well, you heard the Wailord.
Very well. May you all have pleasant dreams. Anything goes awry, just be very loud.
And he wiggles to come pecking.
Augustus quietly looks at the surface of the whale. He has always slept in an upright fashion because he always stabs himself into the ground somewhere, and he can't do that here. So he's just kind of awkwardly looking around, and he just kind of turns around and very slowly lowering a plank of wood onto like the back of the Wailord, and he's just staring up at the sky, just like in his mind, just very quietly to himself. It's just fucking yes, this is normal sleeping. I forgot how this felt. And he slowly closes his eye.
As the sun is beginning to rise over this port town, the Wailord brings our merry group to the local docks. Fishermen and businessmen and tradermen are gathered all around.
And Big Mouse Garada!
Big Mouse Garada! And the Wailord it's deep enough by the docks that the Wailord can lower himself in the water, so the group can just hop off right onto the docks. Easy peasy. The Wailord pokes his head out and he says,
I would speak with the local Pokemon if you are trying to find this young one's home. I wish you the best of luck on your journey.
Royalty just bolts across, like sprinting across like the dock, and just goes, "Oh my God, it's so lovely here!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!"
This village is full of people's humans. He almost loses grip on his shield as soon as he sees these great big houses, and it's just kind of like mighty fortresses. And he continues moving forward.
Do we see any humans around by any chance?
You see humans walking here or in there. They're just kind of ambling around, but they're not giving any mind to you guys. They're just going about their day. They're worried about their own business. But you also can see, not immediately in front of you, but there are like Pokemon that accompany them too. So they're walking kind of to and fro along them, and you guys just look like you're a Pokemon accompanying your little human. So you don't stick out.
That's incredible.
And the boy like is looking around, and he has a happy grin on his face, and he's like, welcome to my home. that Wailord brought me home. Now I just need to find my papa.
Papa?
What the fuck?
It catches Augustus off guard, so like he's just like, wait!
Where are we going?
Towards
We're just cruising. We're just going towards the Bolt Hound over here.
what if Meowscarada sees the Bolt Hound and suddenly hair up? And you hear like a deep.
It's an actual cat. What are you looking at?
The Boltund spots the group and starts zooming around in circles.
He like jumps up on the boat, like up here, and goes.
Whoa there, Maurice!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey! Calm down!
How are you making that clapping noise?
He's clapping his hands.
Hey!
Bark, 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 bark,
Morgan
bark,
raises-
bark, 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 bark.
Morgan raises his hands like, hey, sit!
The dog sits.
Have you seen something that, like, someone who looks like this? Like a human?
Can't you see? There's humans all over this town. What are you talking about? Where are you
Does
guys
one
even from?
look like this one?
But I'm not saying they all look the
to
same.
me. They look the same to me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, that's not quite progressive.
Augustus quietly looks at this dog, and then he finds like a shirt about like stick on the ground. He holds it up in the air.
Stick.
You like this?
Stick.
You like this? You like this?
Yeah, I want the stick.
You want the stick? You want the stick? That way!
Throw it in the water!
Royal,
The dog
like
just runs
calms down.
So primitive, those mutts. Can't control themselves.
Is that racist? I think that's racist.
If he is a lost human, maybe perhaps going to the police, the local town authority, maybe they can help get him home.
Is that
Who
like
is
a rescue
this
team?
Police.
Well, the police, they help enforce the law around here. They make sure that bad humans don't do anything bad to other humans or other Pokemon. They are supposed to, at least on paper, their job is to patrol and make sure everything is hunky-dory here.
Yeah, they sound like a rescue team, but like worse. Hi.
Crow.
Are you okay?
His little
I already know where this is gonna go.
his little cheeks are puffing in and out.
Crow. How's it going?
No!
Sans?
No!
No!
Hi. We were just wondering if you,
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll let you check. Sorry. I don't mean to do it. I was just trying to add to the effect. Please go on.
We were just wondering if you, knew of anyone that looks like this human?
Why you got a kid with you? Crow.
We're trying to help him find his family.
Lost kid, huh? Crow.
Yeah, we're just looking for his family because he's lost, so.
Bro. This year's the market. People don't live here.
Yeah.
People don't live here. They just come buy their stuff here. Bro.
Stop making me
It's an
laugh!
oddly blue jacket you were wearing. Where'd you get it?
Stop making me laugh!
Yeah, market's
well-
here. They don't live here. They just sell their stuff here. I don't know where they live though.
Okay, well, sorry to bother
Wait.
Bro.
Morgan steps forward and kind of asks, okay, before we go, have you heard of any adult humans that have lost a child?
Not that I know of. None of the humans in the market have talked about a lost little human, a lost child. You won't find any answers here, I don't think.
As Vin walks, like, through this path, they just, like, stop.
That-
Zoroark.
Zoroark has his eyes fixated directly on Vin. And it runs off.
Augustus?
runs
Yeah,
off.
Augustus like very swiftly like just kind of moves to the front a bit. Like holding like a hand like near Vin before it just scuttles away.
You good?
Yeah.
So as the group
Yeah,
walks
that's
from the market
Whoa.
into the residential district in town, the boy who has been walking side by side with Vin starts to jump up and down excitedly. Oh, I know this place. This is my street. I live here. And he starts getting really excited.
We
And
seem to
then-
be getting closer.
And then he takes off running down the street.
Fucking royalty is just being extra and jumping from roof to roof.
Shen, can you give me an acrobatics check to see if you make it off of, or you can do flips off of both of those roofs, or if you trip and fall and lose some health?
It's 19, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Okay, yes. This is a very familiar sight for one of the party members, and memories come flooding back of a home that they once lived in. He starts pounding on the door. He's like, Papa! Papa! Papa, I've come home! The father answers the door, and he stares down as the son runs to hug him, and his eyes open wide in disbelief. The child cries and buries his face into his father's stomach and hugs him tightly. I got lost while we went camping. I was so scared. But I was saved by some nice Pokemon. Oh, I miss you, Papa. I'm so sorry. And as he's crying into the dad's stomach, the group can see that from shock and disbelief, the expression swirls into that of rage and anger. And the father shoves the boy back with such force that he stumbles and falls backwards onto the street. You were left for dead. You weren't supposed to come back. You're nothing but a sad and pathetic excuse for a son. You're better off dead. I guess I'll just have to do it myself.
Excuse me?
The boy starts like crawling backwards, crying as the dad sends out both of his Pokemon and they start growling and advancing upon the boy.
Augustus is immediately going to rush forward and like slams like the tip of his blade right in front of the child and holds his fucking guard.
Morgan steps forward, kind of pushes the child behind him. What the fuck is your problem? You shove it to the ground.
The human cannot understand us. However, these two
I don't care!
Oh,
Explain yourselves.
It's okay. So the boy doesn't understand what's happening. So he runs. We're going to say he runs past AG Slash and Morgan, and he tries to go back to his dad in a fit of like, he's like a young child. He doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, what, Papa, what are you talking about? And then the Zoroark and the Pangoro both raise their claws to strike down the child. And then something else happens before that can happen.
You watch as from the shadows, a figure grabs a kid and holds him up. I remember now. And raises the kid up, turns around and gently puts him down. All of my memories, all of my emotions, they've come back. And they're all focused on you.
The man looks at the Hisuian Zoroark and he... I thought I left you for dead too. Seems I have two things to get rid of in my life today instead of one. Pangoro, Zoroark. Get rid of them all. The man says with like a flick of his hand, and the two big Pokemon advance forward.
I believe we must save words for later. For now, justice must be enacted.
And with that, I need everybody to roll initiative checks.
I'm just going to say over the table, I am not fucking surprised at all. Of course you'd do some shit like this, Gale.
Yeah.
Of course you'd do some bullshit like this.
Oh, hold on, let me change this. There we go.
All right. So as a reminder, when we have people ready to attack, I'll say you are up on deck, and then standby is for the person who goes after you. So Shen, you are up on deck. Finn is on standby.
So since Royalty's up there, I assume the other two Pokemon haven't seen her, and they don't know that she's there.
No, they can only see the three in front, that being Hisuian Zoroark, Aegislash, and Impidimp. No, that's not Impidimp. Whatever, Morgan, sorry.
Yeah.
I got confused. Yeah, they don't see
And
him.
she stands there on top of the roof, seeing all of this go down, and there is a flick in her brain, and she becomes so dead serious, her eyes glowing in the dark. Monsters. And she stands up on, like, straight up and uses Flower Trick on the Pangoro.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
All right. Okay. So, sneak attack is with advantage because that's like it's like a opportunity to attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, D20. What do I need to roll again? Just a D20 plus 18. 18 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely going to hit the Pangoro.
So that is 5 plus 5 plus 10. So that's 10. But then once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 damage when creature hit with attack if you have advantage on the roll.
Which you did.
And, the attack uses a finesse or a ranged weapon. Okay, so that's 10 plus
3d6. 10 plus 13, 23 points of damage on that Pangoro. She stands straight up, like a completely cloaked, but an intimidating force standing on top of that house as her hand goes up and she snaps and the Pangoro gets pelted by seeds at high speeds, almost like mini bullets.
The Pangoro staggers back as the flower trick slams into his body, and he lets out a grunt, but shakes off the attack, raises both of his fists up. He's still raring to go, but it did do a good amount of damage.
She's just standing up there, like, incredibly intimidating now.
Oh, I can picture
Holy shit, she's aura farming.
she's aura forming right now, yeah.
Would you like to do anything else? Anything else on your turn, Shen?
And because she is on the roof, and because it looks like a slanted, she's going to use that opportunity to go back into sneak mode.
Yes, more than welcome to do that. Finn is up on deck. The enemies are on standby.
Since this is going to be kind of hard, I'm going to use a buff. I'm going to use Retaliate. I bless up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save.
Yay!
Very nice.
I will use a bonus action to cast Swords Dance on myself. Oh,
Awesome.
the three creatures I'm blessing are with Retaliate is Royalty, Morgan, and Vin.
Nice.
And I'm giving myself Swords Dance.
Perfect.
So I deal 1 extra d4 radiant damage on hit.
Wonderful.
He positions the shield in front of himself, but almost like a swivel. Like the sword like kind of swivels like a pivot in place around like on the shield, and you guys feel it feels like almost kind of morbid, but it's like a protective kind of morbid. And his own blade sheens this kind of ghostly aura as he remains stationary, shield in front of him, just staring this Pangoro down.
Wonderful.
And that is my turn.
All right. Thank you very much. We have the enemies on deck. Gale is on standby. We're going to have both of these guys do a night slash attack. So the Pangoro is going to charge straight for the Aegis Slash since it's right in front of him. And then regular Zoroark is going to go for Hisuian Zoroark. So let me roll to see if we can even hit you guys. It's a 4. So they both ready their Night Slash attacks. That is definitely not going to hit you guys. So they both ready their Night Slash attacks, but nimble actions from both Augustus and Vin mean they expertly dodge the swipe of their claws, and the dark energy just zips into the air and then vanishes, and then they step back. Both of their claws go up, and they're ready for the next move. We have Gale on deck, Viz on standby.
Vin will lower themselves a little bit and begin to say, "You left me to die. Do you know the fear, the pain, the shame I felt? How hungry I was until I couldn't even feel it anymore. Until I couldn't feel anything anymore. This is my pain, my sorrow, my anger, my death, my bitter malice." And I will use bitter malice.
Jesus Christ.
I love it. Roll. Who are you using Bitter Malice on?
Bitter malice is a 20-foot. It's a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold.
All right.
And I'm gonna place it directly on the Pangoro and the Zoroark in a way that none of my allies would be hit with that.
All right. Roll to see if is that one roll to see if it hits or just it goes down.
It goes down. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Additionally, creatures fully within the area are blinded, and no light can illuminate it. It also says here that the void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Slurping noises.
All right.
Who's
so
got a smoothie in there?
Fucking.
so they're now stuck in the bitter malice, and then at the start of their next turn, they take 2d6 of cold damage.
2d6 cold damage, and then if they end their turn in the area, they also take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, so
What the fuck? Jesus.
Viz on deck, Shen on standby.
Morgan looks nervously at Vin and Augustus, and he's like, oh, God damn it, and he casts Reflect on Vin. So that's 2d4s plus 4. Give me a second, and that's 7.
So 7 total of extra HP has basically just been added onto Vin to help buff the damage. So Vin adds 7 points of hit point, or 7 points to yourself, HP.
7 temporary hit points, or
yes, temporary.
Okay.
And can I move somewhere?
Yes.
Just a second. And I position myself, I guess, closer to the child.
More protectively towards.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Sounds good. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm done.
You're done. All right. Awesome. Shen, up on deck. Finn on standby.
But Royalty does just the exact same thing, except she like kind of zooms across the roof. Also, I just looked. I do have a DC that I can add to my roll because it's +8.
Oh, perfect.
Because of my weapon. Because of my weapon.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
My weapon proficiency. But yes, she's going to try and use Flower Trick again.
All right. Roll to see if it hits.
Okay, so now I have the +1d4. I have the 3d6. I have 1d6 plus 5. Dude, this fucking thing is gonna get fucked up. Hold on 1 second. That is 23 damage again.
Again.
This time, because she's color obscured,
I will play that one day.
You just watch those glowing eyes shift from side to side, like really, really swiftly, as from each end bullets hit that Pangoro over and over and over again.
He's blocked, the bitter malice has blocked his eyesight, so from seemingly nowhere, these attacks just keep hammering into his body, and he staggers backwards. He growls, rights himself up as he brushes off the damage, ready to take the next one. These guys are very bulky, but you are doing a fuck ton of damage on them, so kudos to you.
From the top is a as she disappears back behind the shadows.
My work here is done. All right, Finn, you're up on deck. Finn on deck, enemies on standby.
Okay. Am I close enough to them to be in melee range, or would I have to be in the field of bitter darkness?
You have to go into the field of darkness.
God.
I will say, it does say that if you start your turn in it, you take the damage, and if you end your turn in it, you take the damage, but if you go in and out, I don't think you take the damage.
Nope, you do not.
Oh!
Yeah,
but
you have
am I blind while I'm in there, though?
Yes, you would be.
God, my whole bit is in them with the sword. If I go in there blinded, I'm just probably gonna miss them. In that case, I will close. Augustus will enter the black fog that is completely unable to be lit up, and I will make an attack roll. However, I am also using my paladin trait to, without using a spell slot, cast Psycho Cut alongside the melee strike with a D4.
So because you are doing a psychic type move against 2 dark types, it's only going to do half damage of what you.
God damn it!
If you are able to hit, it is only going to do half damage.
Well, the Psycho Cut specifically would do half damage, right?
Yes.
Damn, only 18.
Okay, 18 total points of damage. So
18 slash
that's on
at this Pangoro.
Okay, it is on the Pangoro. All right, describe the attack for us.
Yeah, after entering the darkness, due to the light being completely obscured in it, I would say for just cool effect, people on the outside would briefly see just a flash of a white as a strike happens across the Pangoro. Just like a simple like diagonal slash
And
downwards.
from the darkness, this diagonal slash comes seemingly out of nowhere. His eyes are completely encased in the black shroud around him from the bitter malice. He staggers backwards again, breathing heavily, but still standing strong on his 2 feet. He tries to swipe his claws, but it meagerly doesn't do anything. Even when it came from supposedly the same area that the slash came from, he can't see anything.
And using the momentum from the slash, I will use my last remaining movement to leave the bubble. And he just kind of comes out like with like a neat little flip. and a large like thud on the ground. Yeah.
The bitter cold from the bitter malice seeps into the bones of both the Zoroark and the Pangoro, and they shiver a little bit. And they are going to attempt to leave. All they have to do is just walk forward, right? They can just...
Yes.
How do they... Yeah, okay. So they are going to move this way. And the Zoroark... I'll make him a little smaller, like the same size as you guys. He's going to come instead face to face with Gale. The Pangoro, we'll say, has moved and is now face to face. So for Pangoro, we are going to ready another Night Slash against Augustus, and Zoroark also readies a Night Daze against Vin. It is a 19.
That will hit me.
It's going to be 2d6 plus 6. And then because it is technically super effective, I'll just roll an extra d6 because I don't want to like double it. I think doubling it would be like way too hefty.
I think that would one-shot me.
Yeah, no. So we'll just do an extra 1d4 of super effective damage, and then anytime it like resists, it'll basically just cut the attack in half. It's 14 total points of damage on Augustus. So Pangoro raises his claws, the Night Slash coming and slashing straight down across.
Hey, wait, sorry, what was the attack roll again?
It was 14 total for the Night Slash on you.
For damage.
Oh, 14 damage
For
or
damage.
attack roll?
For damage.
Was that a 19?
The attack roll was
It was
19.
Okay, that beats my armor class. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then it was
Yeah, that's 14.
14 for Pangoro, Night Slashing on the Aegislash. And then regular Zoroark raises both of his hands and brings down a Night Daze attack. And it also does 14 points of damage onto Vin as the blast of dark energy, red and black dark energy explodes outwards and slams into you.
First, I will need to make a concentration check. That is a 2, so Bitter Malice is gone. Sad. However, I would like to also use my reaction.
Okay.
As the claws dig into Vin, they like grab hold of the arms and they just say, "That was nothing." And I'm going to use Burning Jealousy.
Ooh.
So that is going to require a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I just roll a d20 and then...
Yeah, so it's a dexterity saving throw, and that'll be 4d10 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So I just roll a d20 and then tell you the number. That is a 7.
That will fail, so that's full damage.
All right, 4 d10s you said?
Yes.
All
so
right.
rolling that now, that's a 3, another 3, a 2, and a 4. It's not a lot, but that is 12 points of fire.
Man.
So Burning Jealousy creeps up the arms of the Zoroark and it hisses out in pain. And then he slams his arms to rid your grip and he steps back a little bit.
But you didn't stop at just me, did you? You had to drag the kid into this. I was never enough for you, was I? You called me a defect, a failure. But I stand here, not as proof of my failure, but yours! And I will hit them with the double Shadow Ball.
Both Shadow Balls come flying out of Vin's claws and each strike on either side of the Pangoro's chest, and he slides back a couple feet. He doesn't say anything in response, but simply readies his arms, ready to take the next attack. We have Viz up on deck. Shen on standby.
I move to the Zoroark side. I kind of turn to the Zoroark and say, "Looking a little hurt there, do you? Let me kiss your boo-boos away." And he he presses his palm to his lips, makes a loud smooching sound, and then grabs his face with his palm. Using Draining Kiss.
Draining Kiss, wonderful.
Ooh.
So roll to see if that hits.
So that's a 16.
16 does hit, barely.
Cool. Or 10.
No, yeah, you still hit it. You still hit it.
10 plus 4, 14 damage.
14 total damage against the Zoroark, and it hisses as its energy is sapped away, and it flows into Morgan. So
yeah, I'll just end my turn. I don't think I have anything else
awesome
that I want to do.
Perfect.
Cool.
I feel really bad for constantly doing the same move.
No, don't. That's
What
you're so
works,
fine.
works.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. This is it's your role play. It's
Giggling
your
and rogue.
D&T.
I'm not gonna throw shade, but this is 5e.
And now, since the Pangoro is here, she's obviously still obstructed, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's and all you hear is like another switch, and all she says is, "It's so boring around here." She's now just completely laying on her back, like on the roof, and just like kicking her feet up and down. And she does a flower trick again. +8, that is a 22.
That is gonna hit.
All right. Is Finn still concentrating?
I believe I am. Let me double check retaliate.
Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter because I already hit anyways.
Yeah, you're fine.
+9, so 19 damage in total.
Wow. All right. So
And yeah, she's just relaxing on the roof and just like lifts her paw and does a snap, and the bullets come flying all over again.
and they all slam into Pangoro, and
Yep.
because of that attack slamming into his back, he now turns and focuses his attention. He can now see, so now his attention is entirely focused on Meowscarada.
I have a cunning action. And,
Oh, you can it as a bonus action.
and as a bonus action, she moves over here and hides.
He's like, "Oh, where did that come from?"
I mean, he probably saw her, but she just like did the really creepy thing where she started like walking backwards and then just scuttled away, and it looked really creepy.
Oh my god.
Unlike Rogue, I as Paladin don't have many tricks up my sleeve except sword.
Fair.
I will just go for a simple strike on this Pangoro.
All right.
Okay, that is a 14.
14 does not hit, sadly.
14 does not hit.
Yep. So you go for a slash
So-
against Pangoro, but he sidesteps out of the way and avoids the attack.
The sword just kind of like very roughly like implants, like it does like a large scrape onto the like the stone right here, and is kind of like just mean glares at the Pangoro.
His back, he sidesteps and he offers a little chuckle from missing your attack.
I can lay on hands myself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to spend 10 of those as a bonus action on myself. That's it.
Cool.
He kind of like places like his palm onto his hilt to like pull himself up, and as he does so, a ghostly energy like swirls up the blade, and he looks a bit more rejuvenated after that.
Awesome. The Pangoro is remembering the flower trick grass attack that slammed into his back. He's gonna run right here. He locks his eyes onto Meowscarada.
Wait!
Is that a disengage?
Opportunity attack.
Yep, that is an opportunity attack.
Disengage?
Yep.
All right.
Oh wait, do I? No, I'm at range. Never mind.
Yeah. Let me see if I hit, because that is a reaction, all right?
Yep.
That was an
Also,
18.
18 does
Also,
hit.
wouldn't I have to do a sneak like roll here and like for him to see me?
So I'm gonna do a perception roll to see if I. Okay, so the.
But I
DM
did hit him.
Okay. Here, yeah, do your damage first, and then we'll see if I can even see Meowscarada.
Oh, that's rough. That's only a 10.
That's only.
Oh.
All right. So as Pangoro runs away, you kind of, from the humiliation of missing your first slash attack, you manage to slash at him again and get.
As he runs away, I at least like managed to like get his heel or something as he runs.
You nick his heel. So in order to spot a rogue, I have to do a perception check.
I think it's perception against her stealth.
All right.
Did you roll a 20?
There's no fucking way. All right.
Are you for real?
D&D gods, give me a 20. That's a 12.
I'm so sorry.
The 12. No, you're not sorry. So the Pangoro rushes over to where he thought he saw Miascarada, but she's hidden too stealthily. She's like hidden on the corner, we'll say. So he doesn't see anything.
He's too short to look over the roof.
Yeah, he can't perceive her. So from here, he is going to turn and fire a focus blast attack right back at Augusta, since he's the only enemy that he can see. Ah! All right, let's see if the focus blast will even hit though. So that is a 14.
That does not hit.
Damn.
Yay.
So focus blast in his anger and rage Pangoro. Ooh, he launches the focus blast, but it just barely misses and explodes behind Finn.
No, what
cool
happens?
Guy.
What happens is that Augustus instead brings up the shield and like an ultra kill parry just hits it to the side like fucking tink over to the side.
Oh, which side? Towards Vin or towards the nothingness?
No, it's towards the nothingness.
Okay.
He says nothing. He only glares back, not even like rewarding the Pangoro with any kind of remark.
And then meanwhile, the Zoroark readies a Shadow Claw. He laughs towards Vin.
Our master always did like me better. You were such a pathetic, weak little thing.
And he readies his Shadow Claw to strike at Vin. Let's see if this will hit. It's a 9. But
That will not hit me.
the Shadow Claw, Vin does like a Matrix dodge back as the Shadow Claw swipes over, leaving a trail of shadows. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Iris. Iris jumped onto my lap. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what am I hearing? Hi, Iris. Damn. All right.
That
so
is my cat.
the Shadow Claw completely misses. But as DM, I'm going to say that Zoroark immediately turns and tries to launch a Shadow Claw also at Morgrim, because I need to get some damage on you guys. So we're going to see if
Lamau.
we're going to see if Zoroark can land a Shadow Claw on you.
13.
Why does this always have to be as the DM? I always have such ass rolls.
You watched. You snickered behind closed doors saying that I deserved this. But you never said anything to our master. Your silence had a price. And I mean to collect every last coin. And I will use Curse, which is a bonus action. Choose one creature within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute or until the target dies, or you die, or you're incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, and regain 9 HP if it dies.
Ah.
Holy shit.
The Shadow Ball was, it feels a little impersonal. So I'm just gonna get right in there with a Shadow Claw.
All right, roll to see if it hits.
Well, that's probably not going to hit, because that is a 12 total.
The Zoroark kind of mimics the area, or mimics the way that you dodge, because you both learned from the same trainer. And then he's going to, from the dodge, he's going to use the momentum to try and launch another Shadow Claw at you.
What the fuck?
I need to get some hits in, Gersh, darn it!
You got some hits on me. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I did
that's
take
the
14
only hits
damage
I've got on
earlier.
you. That's a 16.
That will hit me.
Okay,
She's mad at me.
I'm mad that I couldn't hit you, little sneak. All right, so Shadow Claw. Let's see.
Rogue moment.
Rogue moment indeed. All right, Shadow Claw is 1d10 plus 3. -1 is 9 points of damage. Shadow Claw rakes the claw. So the Zoroark leans back, and then using the momentum from your missed Shadow Claw, uses its own Shadow Claw against you and scratches, raking its claws straight across your back. And he snickers at you.
Assuming that was like an opportunity attack, I will just move back a little bit to go next to Augustus.
Yes. All right. Viz is on deck. Shen is on standby.
I look at the retaliation from the Zoroark to Vin, and I just get so angry. It's like, okay, you know what? And then I rear my fists back and then swing using a sucker punch.
Let's see if it hits.
20.
20? What the fuck? Yes, the 20 hits. Stop rolling 20s, you motherfuckers.
I rolled a 12. That was like a natural 2.
All right.
It's 11, and it's a dark type move.
Okay, so then roll 1d4 to subtract.
4.
All right, so it will only do 7 points of damage. All right, so Sucker Punch comes and strikes the Zoroark. He skids back a little bit, but he like spits out a little from taking the punch to the jaw, but he still stands raring to go.
Once again, another voice rings out, and she just goes, "It's just not fair. It's not fair. It's everything is your fault." And she's just going through all of it right now. Like, it's just every single turn, there's a new character coming out. Like
There's a new personality coming out from her.
she is going to go to the edge of the roof and jump down and do a hold on, what is it? A bite attack. A 19.
19 is going to hit.
16 damage.
16 total. Awesome.
She like stands on the edge and goes like, I never wanted this. And then she like locks in.
Is like locked onto the Pangoro.
And then she jumps down and bites into his neck and like grips onto him.
So she's like locked onto him right now, and like
Yep.
Okay. So because because you are literally locked onto him right next, he is going to go for a brick break attack on you, since you are right next to him.
Wait, it's his turn.
I'm being God, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna try and swipe at you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
This is me being God. I need to get some action too, man. That is 13.
Doesn't hit.
No! Okay. So he like flails around. Oh! He feels the Masquerade like biting harder and harder into his fur, and he tries to swipe with like a clean brick break action of his fist, but it misses. He can't get the Meowscarada that's stuck on his
This is
back.
so
Like I would say the moment like Royalty's teeth sink in, instead of like a normal roar, it's like roar.
But she doesn't stay on him. She jumps off, and then as a cunning action, disengages.
So she's now like back that way.
Yep, and as a disengage, I can't be opportunity attacked.
Okay. So he's
So
left staggering.
She uses all of her movement. Zoop, zoop.
No, she's hidden again. She's hiding again.
Hi, my name is Finn.
Hi.
Somebody
Hi.
who has not looked at his character sheet enough. Turns out I can attack twice.
Ah,
Yay!
I see. Like you haven't done enough damage to me already.
Turns out I can attack twice, and because of like some features I took, I can roll damage twice and take either or. Seeing like Royalty dash back, I want to say like as she dashes around, Augustus is going to put his hand up for like a baton pass high five. Does she reciprocate?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, and he rushes towards the Pangoro. It's like flying forward. And I'm going to go for a normal attack, just dealing damage.
All right, roll to see if it hits.
Royalty really going lol lamau.
How's an 18?
18 hits.
The physical was 15. The
Okay.
free was additional from Psycho Cut, so it's just
Okay.
reduced down to 17.
Okay, it's just 17. All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're
So as he's running by, it's almost like another acrobatics trick, where like as he floats by, he plants his hands into the ground as he does like a sort of like cartwheel, and does like a vertical downward slash into the Pangoro.
The Pangoro takes the brunt of the attack. And he's starting to look a little shaky on his great big legs. His arms aren't raised up as high anymore, and he's panting pretty heavily. He has taken quite a significant amount of damage.
Yep.
I would say a couple more hits, and he probably will be going down.
Yeah. He before anything else, Augustus simply states to Pangoro, "Do you yield?"
I never give up.
He growls.
Very well. I strike a second time.
Okay. Do you need a roll to see if that hits? Yeah.
That sounded like a bad roll.
That's a 10.
All right, 10 does not hit.
Yeah, 10.
Lamau.
10, don't you lullaby me. I'm trying my best.
Royalty is going from both her hiding spots.
I'll say like the way this probably goes is that he does go for a strike, but the strike just kind of hits into like Pangoro's like arm guard, and they just kind of like clash there.
They clash there. Yeah.
Yeah. Make it seem a little less lame.
Awesome. No, that's wonderful. All right, we have the enemies on deck. Gale is on standby. The Pangoro is going to square up against the Aegislash right in front and is going to go for a Night Slash attack. It's a 15.
No.
No, really? You kidding? 15? What do you have?
Fucked.
What do you have? 6? What do you have for your fucking AC, man?
17.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So my guy tries to do his Night Slash attack, but again clangs with the shield, so another clash of claws.
The fucking...
Yep, exactly. And the Zoroark turns and moves to strike against the child.
I knew that would happen. Fuck.
Of course.
So if anybody would like to come and potentially take the brunt of the attack meant for the child, because this will 100% hit if he's going for the child.
Oh yeah,
I will
okay.
Step in there.
You're gonna step in there?
Despite
All right.
my low HP.
Fair enough.
I was going to say
Because I
royalty
think
was
story-wise
okay.
it will be cool.
Yeah, you go for it.
You go for it? All right.
I think narratively it is cool even if it downs me.
So the Zoroark readies a Night Slash attack, and we have a 2d6 plus 6 and a plus 4 because it is going to be super effective against.
God damn it, Hayden.
Is 11 plus 6 is 17.
I am down.
All right. So the Night Slash,
Ooh.
the Zoroark, instead of focusing on any enemies, rushes towards the child, but Vin bravely puts their body in front to shield the young boy, and the Night Slash goes straight from the top of Vin's head all the way down, like a complete vertical line, and the energy shock radiates throughout the entire area. And from the damage of the attack, Vin collapses to their knees.
You'll just hear like this yelp as like a as Vin goes down.
And the young boy goes and runs to Vin's side and gently puts their hands on Vin, trying to shake the Zoroark to get up. And the Zoroark snickers. I always knew I was the better one. You should have stayed dead. You should have stayed where you were. You should never have come back here. And that will do it for the enemy's turn. We have Gale, who is downed. So how does that work then? I'm sorry for asking this, but if you're down, are you just unable to?
I make death saving throws. However, because of the species I picked, I have advantage on death saving throws.
Ah, I see. So then that'll revive you back to life.
I will if I roll a 20.
All right.
It was not a 20, it was a 12, so that is a success.
All right. So, what does that mean if it's a success?
I just get one step closer to stabilizing.
Okay, got you. Sounds good.
Morgan just watches as Vin collapses, and he's like, "Motherfucker!" And he lunges at the Zoroark and shoves his face right against his face with another draining kiss.
All right, roll to see if that hits.
11.
11 does not hit, sadly. So you try and launch yourself towards the Zoroark for a kiss, but he sidesteps you and snickers.
Did you add the D4?
Oh yeah, did you?
Oh, I did not add the D4.
Ooh, okay, so 11 plus the D4.
Plus 4.
Oh, 4?
15. So that's 15 total.
Okay, that does hit. Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so roll for your damage for Draining Kiss.
That's a total of 16.
Total of 16. So you just pucker up them lips and land on Zoroark's cheek, and he screams as this pink energy encapsulates his body, and he feels his life force being sapped out from his body and straight into Morgan's body. I will say the Zoroark and the Pangoro are both shaking on their feet. They look like they only need a couple more hits to do them in.
So since the Zoroark is focused on Morgan right now, right?
Yes.
she is going to use that fact, being out of vision, to run over here and get a sneak attack, a quick attack. 14?
14 does hit.
Let's go.
I should have said Mitsu because they're both of their ACs are 14, so 15 would have hit either way. But yeah, 14 is their AC.
Now being behind the Zoroark, seeing what just happened to her friend, she just goes, "Oh, you're better, but I'm the best." And then she just fucking she lays it on this guy.
All right, roll for your attacks, please. See how much damage we do.
That is 10 points of damage.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's really good. So the Zoroark hears the voice behind, and he feels the attack slam into his back.
I can probably finish off this Pangoro because I can attack twice. Or would it be more pertinent to Gale? Would you want me to go pick you up?
That is entirely your call. I'm more than happy to stay down, but I'm also more than happy to be up.
I am going to try and finish off this Pangoro with 2 attacks, and then I'll take opportunity attack and use bonus action lay on hands.
I am going to say, before you do your double attack, Pangoro is going to do 1 legendary action.
What?
We are going to do an earthquake move, and I need everybody who is not downed. Gale, this does not apply to you because you're downed, but I need everybody to roll a d20. You need to roll a 15 or higher, or you're going to take a couple of big hits here.
Is this a saving throw? Do they get to add the D4 from Bless? Or, sorry, Retaliate?
This is a saving throw, so you can add the d4. But Pangoro is going to use a legendary action to hit the 3 of you. So D20 plus 4.
16.
All right, so Morgrim is saved. You do not get hit by the
9.
earthquake. All right, so Royalty is going to take some hits. What do you get, Augustus?
How's a 23?
Yes. All right, so you are not going to get hit by the earthquake. Morgan is not going to get hit by the earthquake, but Pangoro stomps his great paws onto the ground, and the rattling attack is going to go directly towards Royalty, and she is going to take 2 d20s worth of damage. So I could roll really good or really bad here. And this is the 1 legendary action I'm doing.
Holy fuck.
Does the other Zoroark need a roll?
Oh yes, the other Zoroark does need to roll. Hang on, I need to do that too. But he doesn't get a +4. All right, so my Zoroark, that's a 9. So he is also going to get 2 d20s of damage, and that might actually just kill him. that actually might just kill him. All right. First d20 is a 3. And the second
What's
one,
the second one?
Please, for the love of everything good and holy, please. A 19. Okay, so that's, that's 22 points of damage total. So Zoroark and Royalty both are shaken by the earthquake, and they take 23 points of damage from it. But Zoroark is now looking very shaky on his little legs. He does not look good at all. I think one more really good attack is gonna do him in. That was my 1 legendary fun move. Okay, now Finn,
you get to have fun, don't worry.
Legendary fun move.
now you can have
Game, kill your players.
I gotta make it a little bit tense, you know. I get to throw the tension.
I still have some lay on hands. Don't worry.
Yes,
I got you.
All right, go ahead, Finn.
Attack.
You're doing your double attack, right?
I'm doing the first one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
21 hits.
21 hits.
Pangoro takes 15 points of damage.
All right. After he finishes his earthquake move and the ground is shaking, you expertly dodge out of the way, and a slash comes across his body from the upper right shoulder down to the lower left hip, and he staggers backwards. And he's shaking. His arms are like now fully down.
I'll say, like, as the earthquake goes down, he literally like flips upside down, pushes himself up off the ground, and goes for like another like Helmbreaker strike.
Mm-hmm.
So it does just the downward slice as he like comes back to the ground. He will ask again, "Do you yield?"
Never.
He weakly tries to like swipe at the Aegis slash, but it doesn't do anything. This guy's on his fucking last leg.
23.
23 hits. How much damage is it?
That's a 15.
Finn, how would you like to end this with the Pangoro?
This will just be non-lethal. He just simply like closes his eyes like almost in disappointment, and instead of going through a harsh cut, all he does instead is like using the flat end of his blade, almost kind of like echoing throughout this little area. It's just the most solid metallic thud as he hits the flat end of his blade onto Pangoro's head.
And the flat blade connects with such strength and force that Pangoro's eyes just lose all of their light, and he drops to his knees and then collapses onto the pavement, completely knocked out cold. Yes, thank you for that. Pangoro is now downed, basically knocked out. He won't be good. He won't be getting back up after that. He's done.
He is KO'd. All right. And with that,
yeah. And with that,
I have my movement, and I'm going to scuttle. He's like having fully taken care of Pangoro, knocking him unconscious. Using my movement, gonna move up right beside Vin, and I am going to spend 5 of my lay on hands as a bonus action to get Vin back up.
all right, Vin, you are back up. You have 5 HP. Yippee! All right. The Zoroark is on deck. Gale is on standby. So the Zoroark hisses, seeing that Vin is now back on their feet. But he is sick of this Morgrim trying to kiss him. So he is going to launch.
Get cooties. Get cooties.
He's going to launch a slash attack at Morgrim. And we're going to see what we get.
That is, huh?
I got a 19. Sorry, I got excited. I got a 19.
Yeah, it's all right. You would have hit anyway. I got a 4.
Okay. All right. So slash is going to do 2d6 plus 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage, slashing damage onto Morgrim. So his claws reach up and rake across the front of Morgan's body, and he cackles. I don't need that Pangoro's help. I can take all you on by myself. And he hisses. That'll be his attack. He's done.
I'll stand up as half of my movement, and then I'm going to aim a double shadow ball against the Zoroark. 23.
That does hit.
All right. And then second roll. That is another 23.
Both of those hit.
9 minus 2, 7 points of damage. And the second shadow ball is going to be 11 points of damage after applying the -1.
Gale, how would you like to wrap this up?
Kind of struggle to stand up and just like look Zoroark dead in the eye, eyes glowing in the light, and we'll say, I can only hope that what I do here today makes you end up just like me. Driven by nothing but bitter, malicious spite. Maybe then you'll understand. I found others. Ones that accept me for who I am. I doubt you will. I might have been his defect, but you were nothing but his shadow! And I'll just blast the Zoroark with the double shadow ball.
And both of the shadow balls land blank.
Fully lethal, by the way.
Point blank in the Zoroark's face.
Nice.
And he keels over backwards. The young boy is like sniffling and crying behind Vin and goes up and runs and hugs his leg. Or their leg, sorry. Runs and hugs their leg.
Vin will take an arm and gently scoop up the kid and sort of limp over to the dad and just slam their hand onto the door frame, like landing it right beside the father's head. And we'll just lean down and snarl.
And the dad runs terrified of the creation that basically what the abandoned Pokemon has become. He runs and hides inside, but at this moment, because of the scuffle, we should say, because of the scuffle and the fights and the earthquakes and everything happening from the battle, local port authorities have come to assess the situation, and they see the crying child. They basically can infer 2 and 2 together and know that seeing the fainted Pokemon sent to attack out here, that this gentleman, the father, was involved, and he is led away in handcuffs. But one of the port authorities walks to the child and says, "Are you all right, son? How are you safe? You know, we need to take you into protective custody. Are these your Pokemon? Do they belong to you?" Because the port authority doesn't recognize any of the Pokemon around here. The child gently squeezes his arm around Vin's forearm and doesn't want to let that go. And he kind of looks up into Vin's eyes, almost pleadingly, like doesn't want to be separated from them. So it's up to Vin if Vin wants to stay with the child or leave.
Vin will turn to the others and go, "He won't be hurting either of us anymore. But,
All right.
I'm sorry if I look a little different."
It is interesting, to say the least, but it is fine. After all, you're still our friend, yes?
Royalty leans over to Augustus and just goes, "Who's that?"
No fucking way.
Quietly.
And she just goes, I'm joking. Of course. Vin.
We're gonna make a great rescue team. All 5 of us. 6. As their eyes dart towards Petalil.
You really have grown up. But you are still awkward, and I think that's very charming.
Morgrim just kind of eyes the humans around them and kind of claps Vin on the shoulder, saying,
Ow!
"That's all.
Ow!
Oh, sorry. Listen, that's all well and good, okay? But are they gonna let us go with the kid?"
Well, I like to see them try to catch us.
But Royalty just steps forward.
Vin's just gonna start running.
Oh, we're just doing a kidnapping right now.
All right, back to the port, back to Wailord. We're going back to
Augustus
Arcal
is
now.
really his eyes gonna one like
Time to bring the child to the Wailord. See if you guys can get out. Oh, it's still Zoro down there. All right, run, my friends, run to the ports.
Run!
Fucking Royalty is cackling like a madman the entire time. I've never done something as stupid as this.
Morgrim is just cursing at her heels. What the fuck?
The cops are hot on your heels. The cops are hot on your heels. Run!
As we round the corner, I'll use
August-
illusion and just put a giant curtain.
Oh yeah, dude, Royalty. While you have the illusion,
Instead of a curtain, it's a rock.
No! Can it still be a curtain though?
Yeah, it's a curtain.
I like the idea of Royalty standing in front of the curtain and just doing like a bow and disappearing inside of it.
There's your curtain. That's the only thing I have ready.
Augustus does not care for the fucking curtain. He just goes right through it, doing like a kind of like active jog run despite levitating.
I also
you
like
see
the
movement
idea.
of his arms.
I also like the idea of Royalty going through and being like, oh, and just pulling the really heavy rock out of her ears and dropping it and being like,
And it blocks the path. The cops are like, where the hell did this rock come from?
No, it's behind the curtain.
Oh,
so when
behind.
they run, they hit their feet against it and just stomp.
Coyote ass.
Welcome back. Why do you still have the child
No
with
time to
you?
talk. Let's go.
Why do you
Are we
still
in
have the kid?
Why do you still? You know what? We're going back to Treasure Town.
Back where everybody is meant to be. The child is just laughing. He doesn't understand what's going on. Well, you guys have succeeded in kidnapping a small child, but he's honestly probably safer with you a lot than that fuckwad of a dad. who tried to leave him for dead. So now you guys have a little child with you forever.
Yay!
Augustus is just looking at the port like,
Guess I'm never going back there again.
All right, and with that, we're gonna wrap up the Journey Home one shot. You guys did amazing. That was wonderful.
I cannot believe we ended this with kidnapping a child.